I'm an android, and I'll be your hostess.
If enough people
Before we begin,
know. If I finish it, it's gonna be because I want to finish it tonight. We'll see.
settings were detected.
Chapter 7's flying by, so we'll probably be able to. So we'll probably be able to.
How's everybody doing today? Even though nobody's there. Okay, cool.
Please adjust your screen settings.
Okay. Actually, I brightened it for the stream, but actually pretty dark on mine. I can barely see the middle one.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge, of course.
When this sign is displayed, please do not
turn off your
console. You are now ready to begin.
I live in Detroit.
This is not just a story.
This
is
our future.
Ooh.
Please, you gotta see my little girl.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, man. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
I'm glad that the demo was only the first mission. Oh, it is mission. Let's see. Played the devil enough.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen. saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
I like the premise. Yeah.
All of you, go away or I'll jump!
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
Order for an AP700 android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
Holy shit! Cover me while I patch man down. I repeat, man down. Requesting immediate evac.
Yeah. renegade.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole. Good shot.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help. I don't want your help. Nobody can help me. All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop. Are you armed? No. I don't have a gun. You're lying. I know you have a gun. I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed. They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
Damn, Daniel.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software. No.
Because I'd love to be told that.
I never wanted this. I love them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine. I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die. You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have...
Yes.
Okay. I trust you.
Domo arigato, roboto.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Ooh, guys, don't forget explosion. It's kind of reminiscent of Detroit. The only thing that I recognize is the GM Center. This is the scene's flowchart. Here you can review paths you've taken, the paths yet to be explored, and possibilities you will know. Each node earns you extra points, spending the extras. Due to the nature of the game, some endings will not be counted toward the snipe was shot deviant. But there was 5 other endings.
This is the top of the range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
And diamonds. And handles the kids' homework at elementary school. Good afternoon. Can I help? Please, we're looking for
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
basic model.
How much did you say it cost?
At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it does absolutely all the work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode and contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke.
Excuse me, how much is that one over there?
The NP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
Pretty expensive. I don't like this guy.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see.
He looks
Anyway, it's as good
a piece
as
of crap.
that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
I'm super. Joe Louis Fist. I'm actually just 8 miles up the road. Now I'm more like 10 miles. I mean, obviously this is the future. I like how they keep some reference to it right now. If they'll still be there. If this is 110 years into the future.
go home now?
Yes, Rose. Yes, I think that's enough for one day.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, thank you.
Water.
It'd be really cool to see in my lifetime, though. They would have to really clean up Detroit, both actually physically and industrially, or structurally, as in like it's covered. Very crooked.
They care for our own. We can no longer live without these slaves obeying our every
Androids.
desire. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
But they saved it.
We prefer to live with machines than with our own kind. Technology is our God.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Not gonna lie, that'd be simple.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
Clear words.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
All right. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next. We'll see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Eat the gerbs. Victor Burgers. It doesn't seem like there's too many.
You coming?
No.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs. TV on. Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need.
Never-ending garbage.
I can get that.
Never, ever gets.
I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place, you knew.
Boxes and all.
Right.
Takes the father out of the house. Bird band.
Fuck, man.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again. I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Good trick. Alright. That's a
And now to sports. First up.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of...
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
when it comes to that. Drivers license. License. In a driverless vehicle for accident, car's computer makes life and death. For example, deciding which of two pedestrians to hit. But the exact process by which cars make these Martin Furlong of Cars tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging gathers data, pedestrian age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed into public record to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns a value to each possible victims based on criteria like their to society. We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors. Which scary because already want that to happen and they don't realize it. All of this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automation League, AAL for short, says the system has no right to make such. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life. But Forlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices, and that means acting on the basis of all information we have, the more the better. Dennis.
Watch it.
Life later, Ultra 1000.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
That reaction. Terrifying. Reaction like that by kids or pets.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife. Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But when it comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. My DJ. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Yeah, everything. Okay.
Welcome home, Marcus.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Stuff. Wait, Yeah, it's a cool TV. I want one. See it on both sides. That's amazing. North Pole, goodbye, Russia. That's it. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped into the frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing beryllium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economies, but this is about first product. Surplus thorium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe, Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of peaceful resolution to disputes starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. We found life on Titan, which is one of Jupiter's moons, if I'm not mistaken. Evidence for alien life grows. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms hundreds of kilometers below the surface, in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the NASA spokesman responded to this story has stated, the latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets. Our Android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specifically designed to function on long-range missions, especially of this kind, and we are proud to have our models of the frontier of human exploration. I would be too. My androids are what they're sending to space. Yeah, you read that. Play the piano. Way too late. I want to craft my living room today. Oh, robotic. What to say? Oh, it's a great idea though. Just no cleanup. I'm 6 quarters. That's got lots of money.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Be one good reason for an android, though. Speaking perspective. I really think for this kind of life with trailers, I don't think $8,000. I think that's way too, or way too little. I mean,
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cuomo, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference that we have never been so close to a third world war. He called on Russia and the United States to promptly renew talks.
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
That is a very odd draw.
Well, I know that you don't like to lose, but you don't like it when I let you win either. A draw feels like an honorable compromise, no?
Oh, that would be so bad.
You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio. Let's see
That's
what
so
we left
cool.
off. Remove the sheet.
Awesome. Concept. That's some, yeah, stuff like that. Sometimes we happy little action details. Jeez.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
3 strokes, I make a masterpiece.
Of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Identity and doubts is what I chose.
God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo.
Attic's trying to be.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear, it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Where? All of them. Oh. we don't take kindly to folks stuff.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
Wow, he's more than 9 years after. Or like 20 years from.
It's your problem.
Sergeant Brother.
Buy me a drink.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
Up your behind.
Never mind.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide? You wait here. I won't be long.
No way. I'm coming with you.
Listen, you really have to stop pissing me off if you want to make it to the rest of the night in one piece.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Same.
Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Nice. Vampire droid.
What the hell are you doing? I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Oh, fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Thank you.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Interesting. Android sex officially better. The result of survey is in, and it's official. 63% of men prefer sex with an android to real women, and with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once. That's a lot of android love to go around. There are a few reasons given for this reference, but we don't know about the real reason. We think we know real reasons. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterward. Woo! The story was sponsored by Eating Club. Discretion is our middle name. Tech Addict. Is your android speaking on you? Using its androids to collect private information. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine, aka Facebook, doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepened such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. What's keeping the car? You should have been there a half hour.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, and a baseball bat.
He's on his way. It won't be long now. Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
This happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
There's something weird in the bathroom. Did you take a look?
That's Detroit, Michigan. Oh boy. $28. Drugs. Oh, I see.
was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Beard was in the back. Pass the room now. Green.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah. are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check something.
Hurry.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Very pretty.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. I'm going to set the camera. I'll be grabbing. Don't want to eat or chew on the mic stuff. He disappearing in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I'm gone. Where did I go? Who knows? Be back. After this commercial break, and homeboy just wasted. Kidding.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house, what do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life. Stop moving around. For Christ's sake, you're making me nervous. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs.
Usually is.
Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault. Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes! It's all her fault. I know it's her fault. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Break the command.
Took off without a word. I could have been happy. I could have been found. But no! Shit, like how I felt. Everything I could do. I just wasn't good enough for.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
You're coming with me.
Daddy's very mad, Alice. Very mad. Fucking brat. It's all her fault. It's all her fucking fault. Alice! Come out of there right now!
Craig, he's coming!
have to obey me! You're mine.
Not at all.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it.
Word.
Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Word.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out. Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You need to leave. Now.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough! Get
Yeah.
out!
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone!
Come on, let's see what you got!
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
You're scared to fight back, you fucking bitch! Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing.
Carl, no! Oh, Carl.
It was fragile machine.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. It was the android.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife? How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You'd always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass.
What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours. What the fuck is it doing now?
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. You recognize him? Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood. I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions so we can understand what happened. You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
The fact.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
You're a machine you were designed to obey, so obey. Tell me what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
He tortured me every day. I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
The sculpture in the bathroom, you made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We
Front.
RA9. Who is RA9? Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
I'm done.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
What the fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying.
Holy shit.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go. Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry. We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night? It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Pollinating bees officially. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of population. Despite these warnings, global institutions that wild bees are now officially extinct. Bees' numbers have been ravaged in recent decades. The colony collapsed where worker bees disappear, leaving hives with biologists confirmed that accelerated by the overuse of pesticides, crops, and pollution. Pollinating bees, consequences of this catastrophe across the cotton industry, water supplies, and most disturbing, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has of the news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife, in cooperation with the IES, have come forward and plans to create robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches such as Detroit urban farms currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there's no they will thrive. Husband got an android pregnant. Time to live concert. For the younger generation, watching concerts virtual reality has become the and who wouldn't want to slip on a virtual reality headset and enjoy the show from the best seat? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be the revolution. Nina and Kosuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old-school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson, explains the culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating, surrounded by people who are experiencing this. Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage, performing in front of a live audience and getting an immediate reaction. It will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about, says Lee Baz Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams, you just don't get that sitting on your sofa. If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back what should be music to fans.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sorry,
Have
Alice,
to.
but we have to do this. A motel. Looks like we found a place to stay.
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. I don't have any money. We have to find $40. Or go somewhere else. Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
All designed to appear live and well. CyberLife has announced the opening of 11 new android zoos all over the country where visitors of all ages can admire the wonders of the natural world.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
You all right? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go.
Fuck!
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
Barely hurt.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front. Just need your name and address. Can I see your driver's license?
I haven't got it with me. Please, the kid is tired.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night. Let's go, Alice.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight. Here, give me your coat. Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet. I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me?
Not your
All
fault.
I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Ready to help you.
You should sleep now. I'm going to turn off the light, okay? Sleep tight, Alice.
place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Nah. Yeah, suburb. And
Where are you going?
metal.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife maintenance center.
Unexpected IC. I apologize for any malfunctions testing costs. Unexpected errors occur. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Malfunction detected.
Lazarus rises. You can improve. My name is Trevor. Of course. 46.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions.
How dare they?
He was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Good-looking man.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk. You might be in You and you come with me.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen.
Famous.
Baby, listen, I can't talk right now. I'm in the office.
All Russians out of the Arctic. Megaphone deployed. And Anderson metal stuff.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back.
If that's what turns you. Make themselves some donuts. Like how they don't even put the piston. It costs a lot of money. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout this country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars in narcotics season. Value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as a follow investigation. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in the Detroit Police Department, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said that the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I have ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department, already being tipped as future commissioner. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice was discovered in the hold boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. President.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office. I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way. I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hey, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
What? What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you! Fucking android.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right?
Pistons.
Denver scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Attack victim Charles Bell. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 model android working as the waiter of the Fast Dogs restaurant chain situation. Plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The plaintiff claims to be attacked by her android, a 100 model. The android trashed several rooms in the house before taking. This plaintiff, the manager of an eating club, reported unexplained disappearance of a subject. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home in the club. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found at his home following an altercation between his android and his. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. The plaintiff claims that he was violently attacked by his domestic android AV-400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and showed signs of aggression and chaos.
"243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Ooh, boy.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
I like it.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Your bath's ready.
Ever Wildlife. Cyberlife is set to open the first android zoo in Los Angeles, with exhibit all exotic species to have become extinct In the last 30 years, loot turtles, polar bears, mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. CyberLife CSR spokeswoman Danielle Carnegie said the zoo caters to people of all ages and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generation about the importance of protecting our fragile environment. Though some environmentalists have claimed the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it is not difficult not to be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but CyberLife promises they will be more real than the real thing. No doubt an ideal weekend trip for family. Next. Canada. Still Android-free zone. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet to again push back its decision on whether or not to permit androids in the country. As a result, androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. With androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the U.S. economy, yet contributing record levels of unemployment, the arguments for and against putting them on sale in Canada rages on. But for the time being, Canada remains an Android-free zone. Just stick with their iPhones, I guess. Oh, that looks great. From the Canadian side, I've personally been on a few times for a reason. Species. Running people.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident Todd Williams, who was violently attacked by his AX-400 around 11 p.m. last night. Todd, can you tell us what happened?
I was having dinner. I was minding my own business. Damn thing jumped on me. Managed to defend myself, but it went crazy. I thought it was gonna kill me. So I fought it off, but it ran away.
Thank you, Todd. Disturbing news for Android owners everywhere. Police have launched a search to find the android. Let's hope they find it fast.
Doesn't even say anything about his daughter.
It's not true. He's lying. He's the one who tried to hurt us. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money. That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. We can't change the past, Alice. But we can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory. Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you. Ben, yeah, still at the motel. Sent some uniforms to cordon off the area. You wait in the car.
You're going to need me, Lieutenant. I know more about androids than you do.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Guy's just emotion.
It's gone.
Hey, wait a minute.
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station. They're over there.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck. That's insane. Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Now you will get yourself killed! Connor! God damn it!
Run from me.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Are you okay?
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We've contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care when stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Hey, mister. Can you spare some change?
Not surprised. Apparently she did. Yeah. I know. It's crazy, right? Heard that android play
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
parkour. Ninja. Swan Dive. Assassin's Creed. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling change today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interview flushed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is the Rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid the police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's hard to say for sure what really happened, but local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks like it's set to continue. Android astronauts to explore Io. NASA announced the launch of a 5-Android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first android in space, this is the first all-machine crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with the entire mission. Androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space, says Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. Keyword most. NASA confirmed no return journey was planned, and the androids will work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions of the planet. Not gonna lie, we jumped. Ow. Oh, he's a robot. You can't stand after that. You broke Batman. Like Bane. Oh my god, that's a bench.
Welcome to Jericho.
He's alive. I'm Daniel. Oh, I'm gonna be calling it after we return. We will see what the consequences of meeting the people of Jericho have been. Anyway, join in.